Now this is my nigga, Nick Lavelle. You feel me? One of the best out as far as music, as far as marketing, as far as promotion, as far as parties, as far as a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm gonna let you get your story. You feel me? Tell the people about you.
Shit, so from the west side of Detroit, born and raised, R&B artist, feel me? Actor, entrepreneur, singer, songwriter, rapper. Just making a lot of moves. Just been moving and grinding. I've been in this game 10 years. I was talking about 10 years. Entertainment is why I was like promoting, marketing, music, movies, everything. It's like the whole package. Been a 10 ball. And I ain't gonna lie, like I be telling you all the time, if I didn't know what I knew now, I would not do this shit over again. I wouldn't. It's too draining. It's too draining, and it's like, it'd be a lot, man. It'd be a lot of this. I really be reflecting back, like, damn, I remember some of the shows I've done. I remember stuff I've done, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, I didn't travel far for crumbs, for opportunities. I can't always say that it was a bad thing, but it just be like, damn, it was crazy. Yeah.
So how you started it? Like what made you even get into this shit?
It started with party promoting. That was like the first thing. Throwing events in college because I really want to. I was working regular jobs, then I caught a case and I couldn't work regular jobs. It's like, fuck. So I had a degree and a felony. So it was like, what you think, homo? Wait.
Yeah.
And it don't matter what that degree is, and they see that F, they like, nah, we ain't fucking with you. But I've always had like a enterprising mindset. I've always wanted to work for myself. I've always struggled working for others, and just the concept of spending an hour of my time making $10 an hour, 15, 20. I just felt like my time is more valuable than that. And I feel like I would rather work all day and put in countless amount of hours to chase a dream or to build a portfolio of things that I can do and excel in, that I know I have full control over. I create my own schedule, unlimited freedom, and unlimited earning potential. So that was the concept behind me just pursuing just entertainment. I never get on these shit and tell niggas that I always wanted to be a singer, I always want to be a rapper. Fuck it. I couldn't even sing back then. And shit, I'm decent now. I just know how to use like my shit, you feel me? Like to make music. And I'm very like aware of that shit. You know, total self-awareness, a lot of room for growth and development. And I'm like, I read the room type shit. So I think from the entertainment side, I was fucking around with music and caught a little wave in college and people was fucking with it. And then I just kind of took that and ran with it. And through a series of different things that I went through in my life kept leading me into this path. Like, nigga, you gotta do it, because now you really deep in this shit, and it's like you're actually getting progress because I'm using the same tactics. And I always explain this to artists all the time. You don't gotta be the best rapper. You don't gotta be the best singer. You don't gotta be the best dancer. You just have to be the best at marketing some shit. You have to know how to market a product or service, and you have to be able to advertise it, because you can sell any fucking thing to anybody. Long as you make that shit look good and you look good while you doing it, you got a fighting chance. And that was kind of like my little approach.
That's for sure. I ain't gonna lie. Marketing is like half the battle.
No, you go crazy with that shit too. Your marketing shit is next level.
I mean, I don't even know about that because I feel like I could take it a little bit farther, but I feel like really all I do, I build the relationships instead of leading with the bag. You know what I'm saying? Like in some cases, you ain't got no choice but to use the bag. But in other cases, like most of the niggas that promote my shit, I know them personally. Niggas just fuck with me because I fuck with them. When they shit come out, I'm gonna show love to they shit. And it's like being a genuine nigga get you so far in the shit. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Just don't be a hoe ass nigga. You'll be straight.
That's real. That's real. And it's so hard for niggas not to be a hoe ass nigga. Shit, I've been a hoe ass nigga, so I know how this shit is.
We done all did some whole shit.
Yeah,
though.
that's, you feel me? Yeah, for sure, for sure. I ain't gonna lie. Nah, that's real.
When you say you caught that case, for the people that don't know, what was the case for?
I caught a gun case in Clinton County, Michigan State. I was driving, picked my brother up, and this shit, like I always tell this story because the story is actually deeper than what people think. So it really started, I got into a fight in college. The nigga pressed charges against me. So in the state of Michigan, I know your ass, you know the law. State of Michigan, if you have an open case, whether it's a felony or a misdemeanor, and you carry a concealed pistol license, your license is suspended, which I think is the dumbest shit ever, because if somebody accuses you of something and somebody person charges and you not even, like, you're fully innocent, somebody can randomly come up and say, oh, this person did something to me. And now you have an open case, right? Now your gun license is suspended. So if something happens in that time frame while you're working the stuff out with the legal side, you can't even protect yourself if something really happened. And that's like a real gray area with the law. So I kind of was in a situation similar to that. So gun license straight up suspended. And I ended up beating the case. Like, they threw it out. It was dismissed. Now, me being honest, being a young nigga, I didn't know. I was supposed to submit documentation to the court and let them know that the case was dismissed, which I don't understand. Why the fuck do I gotta do that? Y'all, like, it's just dumbass shit that the law, like, they got, everything is all designed crazy. So they told me I had to submit that to get my gun license reinstated, but I didn't do that. So negligence on my part, I ain't got to take full responsibility. I ended up moving out of state. I came back into Michigan. As soon as I came, I went and got a gun from I always go to this private dealer in Westland. So I went to him. He ran my information because I still had my gun license, and it was like a year went by. So I'm thinking, like, shit, nigga, my shit should be reinstated by now. But you know, niggas, we be niggas sometimes. So I didn't go and check my shit. I didn't go and check it. I didn't do no extra work on it. So I ended up talking to you know, he ended up running my shit. Everything came back. He sold me the gun. Still had paperwork and everything. I say I bought the gun like on a Monday. We had by Friday, I had an event. Like I said, in Michigan State. I was performing at a party. I went to go pick my brother up because we about to get right here. I get pulled over speeding over in Chandler Crossing. Nigga, they pulled me over. It was a white lady. I tell her, hey, I got my gun license. I got my gun in the back. Woo, woo. But the gun was like, it was concealed and it was out the box. So y'all know how this story going, because Michigan got these weird ass, I mean, that's like a state or federal thing. I think it's like a federal law, like how you need to conceal your shit. So boom, she come through, she run my shit. She's not seeing anything. So she's kind of like, what the fuck is going on? Like his information not even coming back. So she called another nigga. She called this big ass Brock Lesnar looking ass nigga. I swear to God, I'm looking like, I hate, like, when you see a second squad car, you just be like,
you know you go to jail.
You go,
This whole, you see the cars, it's a wrap.
like, oh fuck, it is so, I'm pissed because it's a Friday. So I know for a fact, if I go to jail tonight, I ain't getting out till Monday. Cause that's just how it was back then. So he snatches me out the whip because he runs my shit. He finds out that it's suspended. So he snatched me out the whip. She's like, hold on, wait, calm down. She says, like, she's a genius. I'm like, nigga, I didn't know I didn't know my shit was suspended. Cause now I gotta play this whole game over. I'm like, I didn't know my shit was suspended. She said, no, he told me he had his gun. Like, I don't think he know that his stuff was suspended. He like, how would he not know? You know, he's going back and forth with her. They arguing. But she's like, why would he tell me? Like, he didn't have to tell me that he had a gun, or is like he willingly told me. And then they both kind of was chopping it up. They put me in the back of the squad car. The niggas ended up letting me go. They ended up letting me go that day.
Yeah, so good was
Yeah, they let me go. And they said they're gonna turn over to the DA and let them pick it up. So what ends up happening is I end up getting picked up like a year later. And I'm moving around Michigan. I'm all over that bitch. I get pulled over. I bond out. Now I'm fighting the case. I don't know shit. Like, this is my first felony case. So I don't know shit about nothing. I'm just green as hell. I don't know that I should have got a lawyer in that county. That's the first thing I fucked up on. I should have got a lawyer in that county. I fucked up just getting caught in that county in general. You know what I'm saying? Anybody know about Clinton County, they already know that it's a racist ass county. You know what I'm saying? It's like between Saginaw and Lansing. So I was on some bullshit. So they was trying to give me a year. So I was like, oh, I'm talking to the attorney I got some family attorney, some bullshit. I'm pissed. I said, what? Like, I'm like, I can't do no year. I'm really like, this is what I really think, because I'm like, I'm in the middle of the music. It's just a lot of shit going on in my life that I'm like, damn, got the kids. I ain't really there yet. But they end up knocking it down to 6 months. And then I only ended up doing 90 days, which is straight. I was all right, cool, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't no shit. It was just me. Ain't have to snitch on nobody. It was just some regular, like, I got myself jammed up. But what make this story so crazy is that same night, I had a show in Baltimore, and I always tell this story. I know niggas probably see this shit, like, oh, everybody know about the little Baltimore story. So, we.
My bad, y'all. You know this shit a little ghetto. We got kids here. Kids, be quiet now. You know what's going on.
Oh, this is gonna go viral. Funny as shit.
This shit crazy.
I be let the kids though. Hey, dedicated. I got the kids in real talk.
You feel me? You know, I still got to be a daddy, even though nigga got to do what he got to do.
Absolutely, yeah. Real black fathers matter too. Shit.
My apologies, my nigga.
So no, you're good. You're good. So we end up driving to Baltimore. I end up winning this contest out there. It was about 90 niggas from all over the DMV. And that was like the defining moment for me, like early in my career, to make me realize, like, oh shit, I need to really take this music shit serious. Because once again, it was the music, man, the music wasn't like high quality music. I was recording fucking some bullshit, but it was how I was selling this shit, how I was marketing it. Like, we came in that bitch with the cameras. I had a hype man. I had a host. I had the whole play looking good. And all the other artists wasn't coming like the way I was, you know what I'm saying? And then on top of that, I was the only R&B nigga in a room full of rappers. We in the middle of the hood of Baltimore at Norma Jeans. Anybody that know about Baltimore know about Norma Jeans. Little strip club joint. But I'm in that bitch tearing that bitch down. End up winning. That nigga, one of the judges, little bad, big ass bitch, man. She kept voting for me. And it didn't dawn on me until like maybe a couple weeks down the line, I ended up hitting her ass. But she was telling me, she was like, yeah, nigga, when I first seen you, I was like, oh, this nigga fine as hell. I'm about to get on him.
So wow, she knew she was gonna fuck you nigga that night.
I swear to God. And she was cold blooded, I ain't gonna lie. And she was like the reason why I kept getting to the next round. But it was the first round, the judges all unanimously voted for me. The second round, it was like 2 out of 3 judges. And then the last round, everybody picked who their favorite was, and it was a 3-way tie. So it was a deadlock. It was all right, cool. So the judges was like, all right, well, everybody gonna get the prize. It was like $1,000 prize. Like, man, we drove, like, man, I ain't gonna lie, I wasn't getting money like that back then, like your ass and shit. I was fucked up. So I think I drove for that $1,000. I was really willing to risk, nigga, driving. I think I had like $300, and it was a $100 entry to get into the show. Then it was like $20 for each of my niggas that came with me. And we had to pay for gas and hotels. So, nigga, we had a little hotel suite down at the harbor that was connected to the mall. I just know Baltimore a lot now because I've been there so much. So, did that show, and it was down to like 3 contestants. One of the niggas was like, I ain't come all the way here. He drove from North Carolina. He like, I ain't come all the way here for no damn 3-way tie. Like, he talking crazy. I'm like, nigga, what the fuck?
My shit. 333 me.
Please, that's what I swear to God. I was like, hell yeah, I'm straight. I'm cool with that. So they said, well, we're going to go to the crowd. Now, you got to understand, I've never been to Baltimore. Before this show, I've never been to Baltimore in my life. I don't know shit about it. I don't have a family, a friend. Nobody there knows me. But when they went to that crowd, nigga, the whole crowd voted me to win that motherfucker. So that right there was like a defining moment. But I look at all this shit. That's why I say life is so crazy, because the gun shit damn near almost stopped me from getting to that. I never would have made it to there if that lady didn't say, if she didn't feel in her soul, like, no, she genuinely believed, like, no, this nigga really didn't know. Like, I ain't trying to fuck this nigga night up. You know what I'm saying? It just, I don't know. That's why I feel like all this shit is really designed, is destiny for me when it comes to this shit. No matter what, I feel like a lot of people can look at my career path and be like, nah, shit, a lot of niggas haven't done what I've done on the music shit. They ain't been on no tours. I've been on 9 tours, going on my 10th tour this year, coming up. You know what I'm saying? Major stage, performing in every arena in the whole United States I performed in, you know, working on overseas tour and having records with major artists and, you know, going to award shows, Grammys, BET Awards, Social Awards, just shit that we seen when we was kids. Like, damn, we want to be on there, and I've done it. So to my credit, it's like, shit, I have done a lot of shit that a nigga can look at and be like, yeah, that nigga have accomplished a lot of shit, for especially compared to what niggas is at, like, you know, where we from. So, and this all come from just moments like that, those little defining moments type shit.
No, for sure. I ain't gonna lie. You been on more tours than me. I've been on a grand total of 0. Oh. So you feel me?
But you got a wave though. So it's just so crazy because I used to say this shit about a lot of y'all back in the day when I was booking a lot of the Detroit rappers and the artists, because you come from such a very prominent, like you were the beginning of the new wave of the rap groups in Detroit, and y'all opened up the doors for a lot of niggas. You feel me? And it's just crazy because I always looked at y'all and said, man, if I wasn't an artist and I could manage y'all, I felt like I would have took y'all niggas to another level. Swear to God. I swear to God. Because the shit that I know that I would have had y'all on, because y'all already had the streets, that's half the battle. And I would have exposed y'all to so much more shit just based on the platforms I would have put y'all on. I would have put tours together for y'all. I would have showed y'all niggas how to put the merch together. I would have got y'all niggas like hard ticket sales, like accreditation. So that way, when the major like booking companies like Live Nation and AG, they be like, no, nigga, Bandgang, what? Nigga, them niggas sell out. They do 400 because y'all was doing that in the city. Like y'all doing it in the local shows. So we just had to package that shit the right way. And I still feel that way about a lot of artists I see right now. And the thing is, it'd be like, because a lot of niggas is getting money, niggas getting it fast. Niggas got, like, think about how fast y'all niggas got y'all fame so quick. You know what I'm saying? That shit a lot in the teenager and early 20s. That shit was crazy. And y'all having the money y'all had, that shit, it's what the fuck? Can't nobody tell y'all shit. So, you know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas was the hottest group in the city. That shit was crucial.
But that, I ain't gonna lie, that's exactly why it wouldn't have worked. Because at the same time, I wouldn't have, at the time, I wasn't taking no type of rap shit serious. Like, a nigga couldn't tell me, like, them niggas was going out doing shows. They didn't play arenas and went on niggas tours and all that type of shit. And I was like, nigga, I'm not going to do that shit. What the fuck I'm gonna go do another nigga show for free? And I didn't, you want me to go to Ohio and go open up for a nigga, and I can go to Ohio and make 10? Alina, be quiet now. You heard your daddy talking now. I really don't even remember what the fuck I was saying.
No, you was talking about, you said, why you go to Ohio to open up for a nigga for free? You feel
Oh,
me?
yeah.
Yep.
And the nigga making that at night, like, I'm making what the artist that's doing the show making. You feel me? So
That's
what
a fact.
what I'm
That's
gonna
how
play
I
with that
be.
for?
I know, and there you go. That's it right there. That's how a lot of niggas think though. Because if the money not coming in from the music side, you really like, damn, you know, like it is hard for you to get the artist to buy in. And I think that's what a lot of like, you know, scam niggas, dope dealers, or anybody that's in like a fast lane, it's hard for them niggas to come up. Cause I think that was like a similar story with Baby and QC. Like he was making so much bread in the streets that it was hard for him to focus on the rap shit. But niggas was like, hey, look, at least with the rap shit, if you really apply yourself, because you already had the streets, you already had the buzz, you had the money, if you would just put some of that money behind your own marketing and built your shit up, you would have got to the point where you could have made the same amount as the rappers. And I think because, like I said, we don't have artist development no more. And then Detroit was still under the radar, that nobody was coming here coaching and taking niggas under their wings. Like, look, this how you got to do it. We needed them small labels to come here. We needed somebody from a major label to come here and show us how to structure all these small labels. You know, you got BMB, you got The Family, you got, you know, a bunch of different, you know what I'm saying, labels in the city that is, you know, that's very prominent. You know what I'm saying? If niggas had the major label ties and that knowledge, it would have saved a lot of niggas. And I say not saved, but it would have put a lot of niggas further in their careers. And I ain't gonna lie, it would have saved a lot of niggas from either going to jail or even dying, because niggas would have been so far off the grid, because niggas wouldn't have that resort to no more street shit or no more scam shit.
I feel like that's true for a lot of niggas. It still wouldn't have been true for me, but for
Dog
a lot
said,
of niggas,
I'm stuck in my ways.
Cause you feel me? Even it's like for a lot of my niggas, it end up going like that. You feel me? Like Pooh, he got in there with the labels, and you feel me? Like he did that for a lot of niggas. Like he done got so many niggas deals from Sada to
Pooh, yeah, that's yeah, damn, that was y'all. Yeah.
You feel me? Like, so that side of it, I get that side of it too. And don't get me wrong, I'd take a free him. I'd take a free him, free 100 racks, you feel me? Yeah. But at the same time, I'm not about to go out my way to do it that way when I can.
Yeah.
When a nigga got a route, nigga just gonna press that route.
That's a fact.
Yeah. Now, if that route end for whatever reason, you feel me?
Hey,
nigga still got them albums, you feel me? Still generating revenue to this day. So it's like, you feel me? I ain't
That's
Mad
dope.
about
Hell
none of
yeah.
it.
No, yeah, cause yeah, you and my bro, y'all got that song. That's my shit, man. All y'all niggas, man. Y'all niggas got
What song
some
you
shit.
talking about?
There's a couple joints you got.
Liza?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. You
That
heard?
shit go crazy. That and I ain't gonna lie. We used to bang that bitch. I ain't gonna cap. We was banging that bitch so crazy.
You know, that's really AJ song too. Like I ain't never get no money off that shit, but it's like that's how we do our shit. Like if
That's real nigga shit.
whoever
I'm glad you
song it
said
is,
that.
they get all the money, and don't none of the other artists get no money off of that. Now, if that's like for pocket watching, that was all my shit. So AJ ain't get no money off of that. But it's like we don't never feel no type of way. Like my shit might not pop, but your shit might pop. But we still gonna push that bitch all the same. Cause what's good for the goose is good for the gander. It's gonna work out for everybody.
That's real shit. And I'm glad you said that because a lot of niggas, man, when I tell you, when I do songs with niggas, even me, I should not be that way. Like, it's hard to like not be that way now, but it's like, because it's like, you damn near gotta make sure all your shit together because a song could fuck around and take off on some TikTok shit. And it's easy to look back and be like, yeah, you get all the money, but if that bitch run up a M, you gonna really like, to a certain extent, you gonna feel some type of way. You gonna want something. I think that shit is just some human shit to think about because, yes, I'm showing you good gesture because you're my brother. And it's like, you've done, we so watch you at the back, saying pause. And we just make sure that when I do something, you got my back. When I do something, I got your back. And whatever happens out of that, whatever materializes out of that situation, we're gonna be grateful for whatever. But it's like, damn, now you gotta be like on top of your percentages. You gotta be on top of a lot of shit because you really just don't want to put yourself. You can't just, I don't know. I just don't believe in not getting nothing.
Nah,
When
I
put
get
my
it.
work in. Yeah, that's
Ain't
what I
nothing
do.
wrong
But
with that either. You feel me?
yeah,
It's just me personally. Like one that for the music that was never my thing, so I ain't really give a fuck about missing a rap check or that neither. You feel
right.
me?
Yeah. So yeah.
But at the same time, if my nigga get on and he go make it M off that motherfucker, I'm happy for you. And at the same time, I'm gonna get you on the next song after that anyway.
Yeah.
So nigga,
Because if you
shit,
take off and you get him on next song, boom, it's kind of like
yeah,
that
we
shit
gonna go
trigger
do
down.
another M.
Yep.
You feel me? Fuck it. I'm happy to see you pop like that. Now you could take that cheese and you gonna make it look better. So you feel me? Ain't even no big deal.
No, that's a fact.
But that you got to have some real niggas around you to even play like that anyway. You feel me? You could be saying you gonna do it the same way, and then you was some hoe ass nigga be like, man, I made the song. I'm the reason that shit pop. Nigga, fuck you. I need 50 for the feature.
Yep, and you see it every time. You see it a lot though. You see it
You
because
got to beat a nigga up.
man,
Got
shit.
to beat a nigga ass. Fuck he thought this was. You
Your
talk
ass is
crazy.
violent. But I feel you though. Then you gotta set examples. I'm already here. Damn.
You gotta move with a principle, man. Nigga do some whole ass shit like that. Y'all on the song together, that bitch blow up, then he say he ain't fucking with you no more on the strength of he feel like he made this bitch pop and he mad other niggas talking about you on the song. You got to beat his ass. He around this bitch tweaking.
Yep. Yeah. I see what you're saying. I mean, I go through so much crazy shit behind the scenes. I just be like, it is what it is. Gotta just, oh well, fuck it.
Oh well, you feel me? Where you even get that from? Where oh well start?
How well started, man. I'm not gonna lie. How well really just started from just fucking a lot of women, straight up. Like it came from being on tour and niggas just talking about, is niggas ever gonna get married? And it's like, nah, we don't know. We moving and shaking the way we was. Like early in my career, nigga, I was on them tours going ape shit. So it's like we was wilding. And I just randomly, jokingly was talking about, listen, if I ain't married, originally was I ain't married by 30, oh well, you feel me? But then, they keep moving them up every year. If I ain't married by 35, because if I ain't married by 40, it's over with. I'm whole well into the rest of my life. That shit tatted on me. But so that's where it started. And I always gotta tell people that's the root. That's just what it is. It started with something promiscuous and that's just provocative. That's just the vibe. But then just like any great concept, you take something and then you flip it. So with the whole aspect of well, now the meaning has changed into being bold, unapologetic, brave. When you really break down the root word hoe, what do we think of when we think of a hoe? That bitch is bold.
Nigga, it sound like a marketing. This is marketing right here. You say it sound like some shit you see on the sheet that you send out to a company and be like, "Oh well," the phrase. This is business. You be like, he done got professional with whole
Because
well.
look,
This is
I be telling
crazy.
niggas like, you gotta find ways to turn brands into household names or turn something small and make something huge out of situation. Because with the whole well brand, I done created merchandise, like an actual clothing brand that, you know, it fits the vibe. You know, we we're intertwining with the current culture climate right now, what people wearing right now. We got a dog ass line, we got a dog ass like packaging. It's just, it's very, very like unique to the actual phrase. We got like shirts, it's a whole hell of a time, you know what I'm saying? So whenever you out, instead of I had a good time, I had a whole hell of a time. You know what that means? Motherfucker probably got about the Perkins, smacked about 4 of them things. Never know. But then you got, like I said, you got the podcast, you know, it's a whole well talk. Now we talking about a bunch of different topics that's in the, you know, in the news, current events, sports, but we giving it straight, raw, authentic, similar to how your vibe is, just bold analytics and perspectives on different things that's going on. But that's really what it comes down to, being bold, being like unapologetic. Like, everybody want to be politically correct and watch what they say, and niggas be worried about getting canceled. And at the end of the day, shit, it don't matter. You can get canceled, or they can try to cancel you. Who knows? Bottom line is this: certain shit got to get talked about. It is what it is. Everybody not gonna agree with your opinion, and that's what I demise that shit. You know what I'm saying? I hate being a person that's with the grain. Like, I don't just run with everybody. If it's something that I genuinely don't fuck with and I don't align with, oh well, I'm not fucking with it. I'm standing over here by myself against the world, and I'm gonna stand on business, and what I feel, I'm gonna get my word across, and I'm gonna say how I feel, and it is what it is. However, you know what I'm saying, that's the situation. So that's like my whole breakdown of the whole well movement, the whole vibe, everything about it. And it's unique to me because of just type of nigga I am, and the shit I've been through in my years.
Hey, I can agree with the shit, because at the end of the day, I don't even think a nigga can cancel me. Because at the end of the day, shit, what nigga gonna say? You don't like what I'm talking about? Nigga, fuck you, nigga. Fuck what you talking about.
There you
Fuck
go.
what you stand for. What that nigga say, fuck them shoes, fuck that coat, fuck the hat with the belt on it, all that shit, nigga.
That spoke
Fuck a
you
nigga
came
talking
on.
about. Nigga, at the end of the day, what a nigga gonna do? Say we don't fuck with you no more? I don't give a fuck. I don't need nobody to fuck with it. And that's why I ain't gonna lie. How can a nigga cancel you? What I'm gonna say that
It all depends. So
fuck?
the canceling shit is all about where you're going, your career path. So if you're not going into them rooms, you ain't going to that corporate world, and I mean like even corporate entertainment. If you're not trying to be at the Grammys, you ain't trying to go to like the big leagues. Niggas can blackball you, you know what I mean, and close doors. But if you a nigga that got motion in ways that don't affect you, or you don't need another person, then it's like, it is hard to cancel a nigga like you. It is hard to cancel a person in general. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Fuck them niggas. I don't know who they think they canceling around this bitch.
no, they be trying to cancel niggas, but you be thinking like, it's like certain niggas, I ain't gonna lie, certain niggas you can't cancel. But you look at like a Diddy situation. You feel me? Like they're trying to.
But see, I wouldn't do no shit in the dark. I wouldn't want to come out anyway.
There you go.
Like,
But
I don't do no hoe shit. So
there you go.
nigga
That's real
can't,
nigga
you know
shit.
what I'm saying?
And that's kind of like how I feel. I ain't gonna lie. I'm in the same boat. I feel like if it's some shit that nigga say about me, it could be some shit I did in my past. But even if I did in my past, I don't give a fuck. You bring it up. It is what it is. I'll address it. Because the thing people gotta understand is, nigga, we were all young at some time. So we all made mistakes, or we all was reckless at some point. And shit, what, you gonna punish me, or you gonna hold something against me or something I said or did 10, 15 years ago? You know what I'm saying? 20 years ago. Nigga, I am 33. I'm grown as hell. So it's like, nigga, what the fuck?
Nigga,
And that's what I be seeing.
I did it, nigga. And what, nigga?
And what, nigga?
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Nigga, for sure. As a kid, what, nigga? I used to be a whole ass nigga. As a kid, I feel like until about like the end of high school, I really consider myself to have been a coward. Like, I wasn't on shit. I wasn't, you feel me? I had to grow into that, you know what I'm saying? Because my daddy died when I was young, so I ain't really had nobody to guide me into that direction and show me how to be a man. I had to learn that shit on my own. But as a nigga went and found that and learned, you feel me, what it meant to have honor and stand on shit, the nigga became who I am today, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, if a nigga knows some whole ass shit I did a long ass time ago when I was in middle school, I probably did. Hey, with the
Yeah,
fucking.
no. And that's how I be feeling. And I was talking to somebody about this the other day about how people last memory of you could be something that you did to them that we could say consider like some whole ass shit. And they never got a chance to see this version of you. Now, granted, you who gives a fuck? You probably don't give a fuck anyway. But it be these narratives that are painted about us or talked about us because that last memory that they seen or remember you is the shit that you did to them or how you made them feel. They didn't watch this man grow 10 years later as a father, you know what I'm saying? Rehabilitated, just in general, mentally, just the way you structure your life. You're a whole different nigga than you was. You know what I'm saying? You got more, honor. You standing on principles. And it's just, sometimes that shit is unfortunate. And I know, like I said, sometimes we don't care, but I do care to a certain extent because it's like, nigga, stop holding shit against niggas for shit that we done when we were not even consciously aware of what the fuck we were doing. No one knew that you lost your, well, some people did, but the person that you was in school with didn't know you lost your father. You know what I'm saying? People don't know that you going through life right now without a male figure to guide you. So they don't know what the fuck you going through. So yes, you've made decisions based on the routes that God had paid for you. But then you still took those same routes and you cultivated into some whole other shit. And now you're a more refined individual. And it's like niggas don't get to see that. And what they do is every time your name is brought up, they only have that one moment that they remember about you. They ain't came to a show and seen you. They ain't came and seen how you is with your children, see how you is with the community and shit like that. See what you do for, your friends and your family. They be like, damn, this the same nigga? And sometimes they'll be surprised to see that people have grown. You know what I mean? So that's why I be like, that whole cancel shit be so fucked up, especially when they try to cancel you for some shit from the past. Now, if you do some shit as an adult, now you just some bullshit.
Yeah, for sure.
It's like, yeah,
You feel me? You should know
bullshit.
better.
You know better. That's what I'm
And
saying.
you gotta take that accountability as a man, you feel me?
What's up with that shit, though? I feel like, I don't know if you go through this, but I deal with a lot of people that lack accountability. Mostly women.
Hey, bitches don't even know how to take no accountability.
But I don't
Bitches,
get
what?
why, because I feel like that is the defining factor between men and women right now in today's society. I think if women took more accountability, because men, we get caught red-handed more times than not. So we can't lie. We can't get out of it. We got to take that shit on the chin. Like, fuck it. A woman to get caught and still will deny it, still will kind of deflect.
Bitches get caught and get to crying and be like, you did this to me. You made me cheat.
Like, what the fuck? And that's the thing. I'll be like, man, I want to get to a place where we can find, like, well, at least I want to deal with women that's like, you know what? I fucked up. I'm going to take my shit like a woman and it's going to be what it's going to be. I can respect that because I think anybody take accountability, that's the first step towards growth and development. So it's like, nigga, shit, we can grow from there. You got time?
No, it's good.
Oh, bad.
I know. I'm just checking the mic levels, you feel me? Make sure I ain't know this bitch yelling. What the fuck I'm saying? Yeah,
It's accountability.
these hoes ain't shit. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh my God.
Everybody that come on, you feel me? We had the same conversation about the hoes not being shit. And that is highly unfortunate that the hoes don't be shit. But if y'all just did a little better, a nigga could talk a little bit better. You feel me?
I wouldn't say all those ain't shit, but
90%.
for sure a lot of them ain't. But I think it's society moving in a direction. I always say it's a war right now. It's a war between men and women. It's niggas. Niggas want to spend money. I don't care what nobody say. Niggas will spend the money. Niggas will pay for the pussy. Niggas will do whatever. But the women make it harder for niggas to do it because it's like y'all coming straight beg mode. Like, damn.
And aggressive with it. If
Aggressive
you
as
say no,
hell.
bitch, oh, you must be broke then.
Yeah,
Only a broke
if
nigga
they
would
broke.
not give money.
Like, how the
what,
fuck?
Bitch? 'Cause maybe a nigga with common sense. How many lame ass niggas do you know that just sent you a cash app because you exist?
Man.
Bitch, and why would you even want a lame ass nigga like that? He sent every bitch he meet a cash app and you think that's player? That nigga is a ham. That's his only option to get you hoes. And then, bro, I just had a bitch on here that admitted it and said, you feel me? Now, she done told me I can't drop the interview. I guess, you know what I'm saying? But that's a whole nother thing, you feel me? She felt like, I ain't gonna say who it was, you feel me? It's still all love between us. But I had asked her, like, do you still do music? And I guess she wrote me and said, she felt like I hold her because I asked the question. But it's like the first 30 minutes, we was talking about scamming this shit. So I'm like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm just trying to get her into marketing herself type shit. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
right,
But
yeah.
I guess she took it the wrong way.
And if I gotta ask you if you still do something, that means you're not doing enough of it.
No, but I know she is. Like, she dropping and she hot right now.
Okay.
I ain't mean it in no hostile way.
Oh, okay.
I just wanted to change the conversation to get, you know what I'm saying, get into that.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah. Just the transition.
But since you probably felt like I was talking about that too, maybe I was wrong in saying that. But
See, I don't know
what I'm saying?
if you said it like, cause I'm saying like, all right, say man, you have a conversation right now, and then you ask me randomly, like, so is you still doing music? In my mind, I'm still not gonna, I got tough skin, so I'm never gonna take nothing offensive anyway. But if I had to play devil's advocate, it's like a nigga like me who is doing music actively, and I feel like when you interview people, it is your job to do your research and see what they got going on currently.
I already knew she was
And
doing music.
yeah, so then, yeah.
But that's my thing though. She know I know she was doing music because I just commented on her shit and said this shit was hard.
So she
like,
probably,
you know
I don't know. So yeah, but I ain't gonna lie, that shit kind of fall on you then, because it's like, I think you probably should have just transitioned into how you asked it better, because when you blatantly just say, I see, did you just say like, so you still doing music? Did you say just like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, nigga, that shit crazy as hell.
I mean,
because
shit,
you know she do music, so you're kind of like,
but that's the thing between me and her. And then it's like, you have the option to respond while we over here. You could be like, nigga, you know I still do music.
so there you go. Okay, cool. So that's that. So I'm thinking, you know what I'm saying, it could have been, yeah, it's all about how it was communicated. That's all it was. It wasn't, you didn't have no malicious intent behind what you said, but it comes up, it does, because she's a female. So and women are very sensitive about certain shit.
Man,
and she
ain't
probably
saying-
is.
Because the only other person I know like that is my baby mama.
So she probably was like, what the fuck you mean? Like she like, I feel like you try to hold me. But yeah, it was just a lapse of communication. That ain't nothing that
I feel like between two niggas, a nigga ain't even gonna give a fuck. Niggas ask me, do I still do music all the time? Maybe that's why I don't see it like that. But at the same time, I don't still do music. So that's why niggas still ask me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So a person that's in this business fighting every day, taking this shit serious, putting in the work, I can see where they can take some type of like, feel some type of way about you asking. Cause it's almost like, you're like, damn, nigga, it started to make me question myself. Like, damn, am I not going hard enough? This nigga asked me.
But it's like, you know what type of game we in. Shit, niggas gonna just say what they gonna say. You gotta be able to take it at the end of the day.
That's fact.
And then
There you
if
go.
we on the thing, you know what I'm saying? People enjoy that side of you too, seeing the exposed side of you and all that.
Yeah, that's the shit that sells. The music is like a part of the whole journey. The thing is, your music can be bigger than you. And that's one of the scariest spaces to be in. Cause you see how niggas be having records that's like the biggest record out, but you don't know how the nigga look, you don't know how the female look, you don't know shit about them. They don't really get nowhere. That's why you want to be close as possible to the music as possible. You want your brand and who you are to be you want it to mirror the music. When you think of Cardi B records is dope, but we really know Cardi B personality, and we love that about Cardi B. We love Nicki Minaj. We love their personalities because they sold that to us.
Niggas love the wagon.
The wag. And they got the monsters behind them. So
Nigga
you got,
ain't heard no music. Nigga talking about, I fucks with this.
yeah, I fucks with this.
Nigga talking about, play that bitch back one more time. Spare that video.
Yeah, let me see the video.
Oh shit, I'm bullshit.
Hey, this shit funny as hell, nigga. Hey, listen,
We on ghetto shit. We on ghetto time in this door.
Dog, what is the name of the podcast?
Fraud prevention.
Oh, yeah,
Change
okay.
the name. Be like, shit, ghetto interviews.
Yeah,
You feel me? Fuck it. Sometimes it
Robert
is
Bitch shit, though, when I first see you doing that shit, I thought that was very clever. And I seen hella niggas hating, talking shit, but it's still like, nigga, you ain't doing nothing. At least from the outside looking in. You know, like you're doing shit, so.
I ain't gonna lie, the amount of money I made off that bitch, I wouldn't
seen
give a
that
fuck
shit.
what a nigga thought about that shit.
No, I ain't gonna lie, nigga. I think I did subscribe to that motherfucker for like, a month. I ain't gonna lie. It was. I would go through a little patch. I said, man, hold on, this dog might have some shit on the floor.
Man, nigga is crazy, dog. You could have just called me and been like,
I'm
hey,
sorry,
you
but
feel
I
me?
was
I'm
like-
trying to get in that
I
motherfucker.
ain't
What's
gonna
up
cap,
with it?
but I'm such this type of nigga. This is me. I'm a nigga that I don't want to come to you for no free shit, because if this is how you make make your money, feed your family. I go to people events, I pay to get in. Even though sometimes if they put me on a list that's real, but I don't go nowhere expecting anybody to give me shit for free. And I do know some relationships I do have, but I be like, nah, that's how a nigga get his cheese. And I know how shit be. I've been in the same business. So I know how this shit goes. So I'm like, shit, I'll go ahead and subscribe to shit, $40, $50 a month, and get me get some knowledge type shit. I don't know. But you're right, I could have probably did that, no doubt.
I just had to unplug the mic and plug that bitch back up. My bad, but what did you think about it? You feel me? Did you find what you was looking for, or was it not there yet? You feel me? You can be honest with it, shit. If it wasn't there, it wasn't there.
It was. I'm trying to think because I don't want to go too deep into that shit. I know it was some shit I already knew, which was good still because validation is another, you know what I'm saying, good feeling because you like, all right, cool, this shit validated something that I already knew. All right, cool, so I'm about to go ahead and move with that. But I just thought the whole concept of it, because I think when I looked at it, you had like the whole website, the pages, and it was all just like, I don't know, it was just a unique little situation. So some of the stuff that I did see on that motherfucker, I fuck with, and then some shit, you know what I'm saying, kind of just fell off. Cause I ain't gonna lie, like I subscribed to your shit and I did a Bandgang Javar. And it's like when I go on them shits, I be into that shit. I ain't gonna lie, I think I got ADHD for sure because I be on that shit and then something threw me off. Not on y'all shit, but there's something threw me off and I'm on to some whole other shit and I never went back to the shit.
But you see what it is, I think, you know what I'm saying, a nigga, you can learn all day, but until a nigga put some practice in, like a nigga really damn near gotta be a pen tester. Like you gotta put some work behind this shit, you know what I'm saying? Like I could have learned about punching all day, but until I put an order through, nigga don't know what's going on. But nigga be scared to lose that first couple $, you know what I'm saying? Cause shit, nigga don't like shit, this shit might be a skin down. Nigga,
no, that's a fact. That's a fact, man. But I ain't gonna lie, I be on both sides. Like I'll spend some money on some shit because like I'm big on credit. So I've been like doing the credit shit for the last like 5 years, learning about it, helping people build their shit, fixing people's shit, fucking some people's shit up and helping repair it. So coming from the scam world myself, because I was on the phone shit back in the day. That was like my little jig. I didn't really do too much shit. I just was really big on the phone shit. So learning the system, and I worked in the phone stores. So I used to be the any plug, all that shit. I used to do everything. I used to be assistant manager.
Nigga should have called. They ain't calling, nigga.
I'll be honest with you. I think because our age gaps, when I was doing this shit, I ain't know y'all niggas at the time. Or I didn't know y'all was on that. You feel me? Because I was doing this shit in college. And I did it once I graduated. And I was still in that shit, nigga. I probably stopped scamming, nigga, like a couple years ago. Cause I just was like, I wasn't scamming people. I just was, you know, I don't even say it's scamming. I really feel like it's reparations.
Nah, this nigga.
It's reparations.
There ain't no goddamn reparations.
It's reparations for the system.
That's high fraud. Really, phones is really like mid-level fraud.
It is. It's like some mid shit. It ain't nothing.
It depends on what a nigga do. Cause you go get a business line, go get 100 of them motherfuckers. Now you talking about some high-level fraud.
But the thing is, he said, so what?
Take some time. Nigga ain't gonna get 100 phones in one day over one line. That's crazy.
No, I was just doing the regular. I ain't gonna lie. I was doing the little regular shit. Find the little bitches that I fuck with. And
you was putting them in the home then?
Yeah. That ain't,
you an animal.
Ain't no fraud, ain't there? That's not fraud at all.
Not technically. I mean, it's fraud if you don't intend to pay the money back. So it's technically fraud.
Yeah, look, that's somebody. But even when nigga the police, they'll try to like.
It's unprovable.
It's hard to do it because you can't sit here and say that you wasn't intentionally trying to pay it. Then you can't say I didn't use my fake information. Shit,
nigga. What happened was I went and got the phone, then I realized this was a bad choice, so I sold the phone.
Yup. And
in the store.
Yeah, that's it. Bill came, the shit on my credit. Nobody loses. Like, I mean, they can say the companies, the cell phone companies lose, but they got insurance for all that shit. But that was my little jug. I ain't gonna lie, shit. I made a lot of bread off that shit. I ain't gonna care. That was the shit that really helped me with my career because I was able to like travel, go on tour, meet women, get them to put the phones in their name, and then shit, I was making bread. I was making money. I was making, like you said, I was making more money than the artists I was opening up on tour. But that's just,
that's what it be like.
What it be like, nigga.
Get that life. Get it that bag.
It was crucial, nigga. I swear to God, I always said, if shit get fucked up, I could always go back to the phones. But now this shit all over the place. Now I wouldn't even know where to start now. this shit, the phones ain't worth the same. It's just so much shit. I just don't be into it no more.
They ain't worth the same. Like the numbers have been going down lately.
Man.
But
And
at the same time,
dog still, he still got his foot in the door.
you feel me? I do fraud prevention, so I just know because you feel me. I'm keeping the streets safe out here. You feel me? But them bitches go. It's just about how the nigga do it. You feel me? It's like 3 prominent methods niggas doing it right now. But niggas hate leg work, so anything that take more than a day to set up, you know what I'm saying? And then even to get an ID, it's gonna take about 2 weeks.
Damn.
So you feel me? Niggas ain't trying to wait. Niggas, that mean you didn't bought all the names first, then had to put the ID on that name, then had to wait 2 weeks for it to come, then had to still get a car, send that bitch out, wait another week for a nigga to hit the 10 names. Yeah, niggas ain't trying to do that, especially niggas without no money. Them niggas be, I get to telling the nigga the rundown nigga be like, yeah, too much money. How a nigga do it with $300? Be like, nigga, don't. You feel me? It's over.
That's a fact. Them days, nigga, was, I ain't gonna lie, those are some glory ass days. I think the hustle in it is what also drives. Like, nigga, I used to catch flights because I used to fly free. So I catch flights to Arizona and I'll just be in that bitch shit. Nigga, I'll go on Tinder or the Black app. I'll go like to like a club and I'll bag a couple bitches. And next thing you know, it's like shit. My whole goal is I ain't give a fuck. My mindset was I don't give a fuck how they look. I'm getting on the ugliest bitch in this motherfucker. Swear to God, just on everything. I'm on. And when I used to be on Tinder, we'll do this. I won't even look at the Tinder. I'll just swipe right on everybody. Just keep. I don't look at it. I don't even. I just want to be surprised. Once
That's
I get Tinder,
goddamn trainee in there. He talking about unswipe it right now.
Hey, listen though, it been some crazy shit, like some shit that happened in public. Oh hell no, I ain't ever. He fucked.
I gotta start looking at this shit. This shit on land.
Shit. Oh no, I just swipe right on some bullshit.
but then I just go ahead and I just build my relationship with these motherfuckers and get that shit going.
Man, I love the kids. Though. The kids. Y'all hear the kids whispering in the back, man. They thinking they slick. Yeah, you right there. Be quiet, girl. How you gonna blame it on him? All right, y'all just be quiet for a minute, okay? When we done, y'all can talk, play, whatever y'all want to do. But so you say you was getting the hoes off Tinder and then sending them in the store off the Tinder?
Off the Tinder. I just go in there with them because I just knew everything about the phone shit. I was so vetted and I used to learn all the systems. Then I started building relationships with people that worked in the stores. So they'll just like, no matter what, like, different cities, they'll tell me about what's going on. They'll let me know like, all right, we got a new system. We using this now.
But you really couldn't lose anyway. Nigga going in there with his real ID, real name.
No, that's what I'm saying. So it wasn't like I said, it wasn't no fraud shit. It was just, this is how niggas is getting money.
Was you clearing them afterwards? Like taking the phone off their credit report?
No, I ain't know nothing about that. I started doing that years later once I learned credit, because that's the easiest shit to get off the credit. Cell phones, cable bills, internet. That shit easy as hell.
Cause there's so much fraud going on, you know what I'm saying? They can't, you don't know what the fuck going on.
That's a fact.
They not about to go look into that shit like that.
No, I ended up getting like a lot of girl shit cleared like years later. So, cause I don't want to lie and say,
hey, my bad, bitch. Remember I ran off?
No, but I ain't run off. Like, I never ran off on nobody. I always made sure we pay good. You feel me? Because we just look at profit margins. That's how it was. We always looked at profit margins. Obviously, I got to get the most profit because I'm putting in the work, I'm putting the money, I'm doing the whole play. But that was paying the bills.
For sure.
Yeah.
That's a way of life. I ain't gonna lie.
Nah,
Especially
that's a fact.
Jax is one of the, what niggas gonna hear this, they gonna tap me in with you. So I'm like, hey nigga, what you say, how much you want to tell me how that shit go, cuz?
No, hey, you be surprised though. People like, it was all type of shit.
Man, if a
Now,
nigga don't
all I
know
worry
how to
about
do
now
it,
is all credit shit. Now we all legit. Anybody got 700, 750s, personals,
So you tell your nigga go get a high limit credit card,
Man,
you
what?
alone.
Oh my God.
There ain't gonna be no
50,000,
phone.
100,000, yeah, fucking phones. But that's another thing. I get to thinking about that. I get to thinking about this shit so much. When I tell you some of the girls I used to run into, nigga had A1 credit, 780, 760s. All we worry about some fucking phones from Verizon.
Nigga ain't no better.
They know no better. If I would have knew what I knew now, million. Or they ran $1 million up. Because back then, a lot of shit, credit cards, they was giving out bigger limits. Everything is just fucked up now, man. You know, after the pandemic and all these different presidents and all these the inflation and the economy is so fucked up that these banks is very weary about who they want to give money out to and how much they want to lend based on, you know, reports. So now I got an 800 credit score. You know what I'm saying? They only give me like a $12,000 limit. And I'm like, damn, I need a 25.
I don't know how shit, nigga. I got probably like I got a car with a 15, a car with a 12, a car with a or. Hold on 1 second, y'all. This little ghetto. We just going real quick. Hello?
I'm gonna say, oh, I'm not angry for you. He in the
Oh, man, yeah, no doubt. No doubt.
this. I don't do this.
Oh, what you do?
I do another one.
She do the business one.
Yes.
Oh,
That's the one you was gonna be on initially, but she was running a little late.
oh, word. You crazy as hell. What you was doing, man?
I was out late last night. It took me a minute. I had to get my stuff together.
from-
Sure, I'm a girl.
You from the city?
Yeah.
Damn, you sound like you from South.
Everybody always say that.
Oh, you got an accent.
It been 54 minutes.
I got an accent. You think I got an accent?
A little bit.
I do. Everybody.
You said shit 54 minutes. That's good. That's good, though. Whenever interview, how long your interviews be?
Like 30.
Yeah, we dived into some shit, though. That's good. I like that. I like hearing that because I be wondering, like, how long my shit about to be. When I do mine, I swear to God, I'm literally, because I haven't did my first guest on my interview yet. So I got, I'm going to do Reggie Baby. I don't know if you know what that is. That nigga, he a big ass comedian from Chicago. He just came home from prison his damn self. But his fucking following is crazy. So if I can get that with him, pop some shit, talk some shit. My shit gonna be straight. Like, I like what you doing though. I ain't gonna lie, nigga. I gotta salute you, my baby.
It's crazy, though.
Kids, man, hey.
Why she helping it, though?
He looking at you to see if it's cool. Oh, you know you want to what? That's how my son feels. They look at me. Hell no. What's your name?
Maya.
Maya.
What's your name?
Nick Lavelle.
Nice to meet you, Nick.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I just need you to give us a minute before you rustle through the bag. Let me wrap this up and then you feel me?
You rustle to the bag.
All right, you feel me? We on some ghetto shit, man. You feel me? But let me. It's been like 54 minutes, my nigga. I appreciate you. Hey, you feel me? Sometimes I don't know how to end this shit out. We learn as we go along. You feel me? This is my nigga Nick. This the biggest nigga out as far as singing, as far as business, as far as a lot of shit. You feel me? So I had to get you on here. We can talk for damn near an hour about a lot of shit, a lot of ghetto shit that went on. And you feel me? I ain't gonna keep you. I appreciate you coming out for me, my nigga.
I appreciate you having me. Real talk, man. Listen, y'all can follow me on all social media platforms at It's Nick Lavelle 1. Got the new movie out right now, Homecoming. Feel me? The new music out, tour on the way. So yeah, make sure y'all tap in.